Robert, what brought you to Hangzhou this time, and what do you want to achieve?
Well, I've been able to see 10 different cities over the course of 2.5 weeks, and I couldn't be more thrilled than to be able to close my experience by coming together with political leaders at the subnational level from across the entire United States. I wish I had more time in every city, but I've said there's little flavors that I get from every province, and it just gives me the opportunity to think the next time I come back, I get to see more and more of some of these incredible cities.
So how can sister city links like the one between Oregon and Fujian help improve China-U.S. relations?
Well, I'm very proud that in Oregon, we have a 41-year relationship with the Fujian province. We're the only state, actually, that when we established our sister state relationship, it is written into Oregon law. And it's a bipartisan effort, so you find Democrats and Republicans working together over many, many years. We continue to strengthen that relationship. That's why I felt it was strong to not only send our delegation to Fujian, but to also to Tianjin, to Wushan, where we have a sister park relationship with our Crater Lake National Park, and with Wui Mountain, which was beautiful. But everywhere we've gone has been a new education for me and a new opportunity for us to think about how do we increase trade, how do we keep the doors open for commerce, and how are we thinking about our students and the future, the fact that we share this planet together. So I leave China reinvigorated and recommitted to making sure that we have long-term prosperity and friendship.
So what messages would you share with your American communities when you're back home in the United States to build bridges with China through people-to-people ties?
Yeah, that you've absolutely identified the correct statement, and that is people to people. So much of what we have in our countries is perhaps a misperception of what people think about China. As I've gone around the country, what I've realized is that seeing is believing. When you actually can spend time, when you can have human connection, when you can meet with faculty members, when you can meet with business leaders, when you can take really fast trips in BYD cars, which was a little bit terrifying, but also really exciting. So to visit industry and talk to political leaders and talk to people on the street, you break down the misperceptions that we have for our countries, and we just leave stronger. So when I go home, I'm going to be able to tell the delegation, our entire delegation, and everyone in Oregon that we should be thinking about this relationship with China, not just for 1 year or for 10 years, but for generations. We need our children to be thinking about how can we develop and grow relationships over the course of their lifetimes as well.
And talking about APEC, APEC has played an important role in connecting economies and communities across the Pacific. So how do you think city-level friendship and culture exchanges can help strengthen regional ties?
Well, we're very proud to be one of only 3 states that border the Pacific Ocean. So in a strategic sense, from Washington and Oregon and California, we're very dependent on the Pacific Ocean and trade. China has always been a very good partner for us. With Oregon, we are known as the Silicon Forest, so we have major high-tech industries such as Intel. We're the birthplace of Nike Sports and the worldwide headquarters for the United States for Adidas. So the fact that we can continue to talk about culture but also about trade, it's just the sky is the limit. We want to make sure that we're able to continue to build this friendship. We need to make sure that people know, even if there's a little bit of tension right now at the national level, at a subnational level, Oregon is committed to this partnership.